Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Shri Kali Charanji Saraf, our chief guest of the function, esteemed Chancellor, Shri Bharat Hariji Singhania, members of the Board of Management, parents and guardians of the students, faculty members, officers, staff members, students, and our friends from media, guests, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings from entire JK Lakshmipat University community to one and all here who have joined us in our Founders Day celebration. A special word of welcome to our chief guest, Honorable Shri Kali Charanji Saraf, for having readily consented to be a part of this function. Let me take a second to illustrate what I mean by when I said what I said. It was at the instance of our Honorable Chancellor that I got in touch with Gupta ji, and when we met him, despite his very pressing commitments and engagements, he did not take even a minute to first give us an appointment and accord his kind consent to be with us here this afternoon. This only speaks volumes about what he holds in terms of trust and respect for this group. Because I overheard him saying to the crowd sitting with him in his that courtyard, waiting to have a word with him, he told him in one word, hey, people from JK have come, let me talk to them. So we respect that feel and flavor of yours for the system. Sir, with your permission, I know this is an occasion to remember our founder chancellor, Shri Harishankar Ji Singhania, and also pay our homage to our Lala Lakshmipat Singhania Ji. But then, if you permit, I may humbly our presence felt not only in Rajasthan, but many other adjoining parts of this region. We have charted out a plan for ourselves that it be not in only next couple of years, be the much and most sought after place for those who intend to pursue academics with rigor and vigor at higher levels. Let it not be a place of learning only in Rajasthan and nearby areas. Let it be the much sought after place for pursuing academics at higher level in whole of the country. Sir, I know it is a tall in order to begin with because my esteemed members of the board are sitting here, but then having been with the system for only a month and interacting with my colleagues in the faculty very closely, getting to know their mind, I can say with confidence that they have everything in them which can take this university to the heights. All this, again I say, is a challenge, but we have taken a conscious decision to convert it into an opportunity. How do we do that? We know at the outset we are facing a hostile competition, but if we are conscious of just three parameters, we'll beat that competition. That is what we hold true to our chest. And these three elements are, if we are quality conscious, if you are economy conscious, and above all, if we are also socially responsive and we have that sensitivity, we'll take it head on. Let me see how we have tried to address these concerns. We have tried to address these concerns in all the three critical components which make an institution of higher learning to excel. And these three crucial components, with your permission, sir, in my humble understanding are the input, the process part, and the output of it. We are sensitive. When we talk of input, you had a feel and flavor when you were going around the campus that we mean, without any mincing words, quality in terms of the faculty. You have seen through their glimpse of the intellectual capital that we are picking up the right kind of faculty without any compromise on that. As a virtue of that, you will see the faculty here from the systems, well-established systems like IIMs and IITs and places like that. I was fascinated myself to see when on my first day of interaction I saw a student of mine whom I had an opportunity at some point in time to teach at IIM Lucknow was part of the faculty. So we have drawn faculty from these levels of systems. And Similarly, when we talk about input, we talk about student community. Sir, without compromising even there, we are trying to pick up the best brains because we want to be sure then when they are with us during the years of study here, they go out of the system who are needed by the market in hostile and competitive environments. So input being taken care of by us in terms of picking up the right kind of faculty, which is the fundamental, and looking for the right kind of students without compromising. The process part, sir, we are continuously and consciously thinking about what do we teach, how do we teach that, and why do we teach that. In other words, we are looking at what the industry needs and how do we do and put in systems and processes in place that whatever is delivered state of the art. In terms of output, we look forward to thick industry interface with the corporate so that we know from them what exactly they need and we make constant endeavors to give them the right kind of a product equipped with requisite skill sets and competencies. So if we have taken care of the academics in terms of input, process and output, we think we'll do a reasonably good job. Sir, as you were exposed when we were on a visit, our students, we of course next year would be graduating the 4th batch of our management program students and the second batch, if I'm not mistaken, of the engineering stream. Now going by the track record of placements of the products that we have sent to the market, they have been received with a warm welcome. We have tracked a 100% track record of placement and we look forward to building on that, which tells us what we are doing here is a modest beginning and doing it in the right direction. Students right now pursuing their programs and also those who have graduated from us have started bringing us laurels. You saw a glimpse of that when my students were explaining to you, sir, this is a small little effort we have put in place and we got best of the best awards among several competitions fought the world over. So we give them the opportunities and they have everything in them to live up to the expectations of all stakeholders. The group who is behind this whole show is going all the way out to help us build a world-class campus. It is not that we have reached where we wanted, but if this is the backing of the group, you saw fascinating labs. Let me reassuringly tell you, we go to IIM systems, we go also to IIT systems, we go also to NIIT systems, but the labs, the way we have built it, the way we have made them available, they are, to my mind, state of the art. So these are the kinds of things, if they are put in place, I don't see any way to look back that we will not reach where we are headed to. We need patronage and blessings of the group under the able and dynamic stewardship of our Honorable Chancellor, and we need on such occasions the blessings of leaders like you. If that is with us, we don't see there is any way to look back. We have to go heights, we will go. Let me on the occasion express my deep, sincere welcome to you for having, despite your busy schedule, come over and grace the occasion. My sincere welcome to each and every one here, the guest, my Chancellor, whom I had to know a little closely when I say, because my stay here is only a month about, today, and the way he goes very meticulously into each and everything was mind-boggling. I have put in 30 years in my experience in academics. When it comes to, when we have inducted a boy or girl in the student, it is onus on us to make sure that he reaches the destination of his choice. Look at what courses you teach. Look at what fee structure you put in place. Look at what value-added courses you are thinking of that. My product has not to be a Me Too kind of product. My product has to be, which tells the world that he's a product or she's a product from JK University system. A product which is a different product. So what are those kinds of value things that you are doing? What are those kinds of strategies that you are putting in place? What are those kinds of interventions that you are putting in place? The entire day, trust me, went on going into those small little things which make a big difference. I respect each and every intervention, sir. I can only tell through this crowd and in presence of this crowd, we will leave no stone unturned to live up to your expectations. If we have a backing of this kind, if you have an interest of this kind, what will hold us from taking this Gurukul the way forward? Thank you so much.